right, ebusia for me ma obi bia akwa abaso nko eba Amansan TV ni dey kwan so and then dey ka we nature channel so YouTube be so be the brand share video no share no like or comment or subscribe we no share content no amoni ebi so nya videos ni bi ahwe me no ka say ni dey kwan so audio ba ko bia drop a trendy information per highway ni so amenya jima ko yes na tese makwa kodi dream ahwehwe bia mensa aka bia me di bi eba be so ni dey kwan so yenko tin me audio
landed, the security presence as well. The flags of both countries are waving, flying colorfully, I must admit. And so the moment that we've all been waiting for will be upon us very, very soon. Earlier, my colleague Blessed Suga was interacting with Mr. Jefferson Saki, who is at the office of the President, the Deputy Director of Communications at the office of the President. He was telling us what will be happening following her arrival. Of course, apart from today, tomorrow right up till Wednesday, she would be engaging citizens, starting tomorrow first from the Jubilee House, where she would hold bilateral talks with the President of the Republic, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. I'm now crossing over to Blessed Suga, who is currently at the Kotoka International Airport. Blessed.
On Zoom, and Dr. Ishmael Holonvo as well. Dr. Holonvo, if you can hear us, we're seeing the Vice President in our shots now. Usually what happens in this moment, where we see, of course, members of the diplomatic corps and high-rank officials wait as the U.S. Vice President comes up.
He is the one that we are all waiting for. So normally you wait. Of course, as you wait, as what will happen when she comes out is already arranged. So we'll be expecting that when she comes, she will be met by the small girl with the bouquet, and then our Vice President will usher her to where she's expected to deliver a speech to Africa and the rest of the world. Now, the dancing and all this thing is to create that cultural atmosphere and of who we are, welcoming her to this unique cultural setting. So yes, as it is now, yes, there are still some formalities in terms of timing when she will come out. So we'll wait patiently, and then when she comes, we normally in the usual Ghanaian diplomatic cycles, we want to welcome with something like a bouquet. So I see that there's a small girl in there who is she's already prepared to do that. Then interaction with the vice, who formally welcome her to Ghana, and then I suspect they will move to where she's expected to deliver her speech to Ghana and the rest of Africa, and of course the rest of the world.
Right, and Dr. H.C. Kanku will be joining us shortly, but also Mukhtar Momoni Mukhtar is still with us. And for you, Mukhtar, the presence of the Vice President, what does that signify to you? Mukhtar, if you can hear me, I'm just asking what, of course, you feel about the Vice President's attendance here, and what your take is on that. What's the implication? Okay, it appears we're having some challenges connecting to Mukhtar Momoni Mukhtar, but if you're watching us now, we can indeed confirm that the U.S. Vice President Kamala Harris has arrived here at the Kotoka International Airport. Of course, lots of people waiting anxiously to see that moment, historic moment as we'll term it. We also have a cross-section of the public joining us here at the Kotoka International Airport, and these young ones that we see in our shots here will soon come around and wave the Ghana flag. So we're just waiting for that time when, of course, the beautiful flags of Ghana and that of the United States of America will be waved. And this is the moment we've all been waiting for. U.S. Vice President Kamala Harris finally touching down here in Accra. You see the Vice President there, and in the rear, of course, is Douglas Emhoff, the spouse of the U.S. Vice President. Behind every successful man, they say is a woman, but we are flipping the narrative here in Accra today with such a beautiful and historic moment with the U.S. Vice President and the second gentleman of the U.S. touching down here in Accra. We see the Vice President, Dr. Mahama in our shots there, exchanging pleasantries with the second family of the United States of America. For those of you watching us on the Joy News channel, you're watching that historic moment, the moment we are capturing as a historic visit here on the Joy News channel. And there you see it, U.S. Vice President Kamala Harris will now move and exchange pleasantries with members of the diplomatic corps. After that, we're expecting that she will be making that grand speech opening her US Africa tour. So we'll capture all of that here for you on the Joy News channel, as we're picking it live on Joy 99.7 FM, on the Joy News channel, online, and on all of our platforms and affiliates across the country. The cultural troupe would not cease but to herald this prestigious family from the US joining us here in Ghana, of course, with that cultural dance of Adowa, signifying that royal welcome in the Ghanaian culture. It's part of the diplomatic moves to increase ties between the United States of America and the people of Ghana. So the U.S. Vice President will be moving shortly to the days and will make that historic speech. We're capturing all of that for you here on the Joy News channel. Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia obviously excited about the presence of Kamala Harris and the school children as well, and having a feel of that historic moment, waving their flags and signifying that moment that we've been waiting for. We'll get all of that for you here on the Joy News channel. This is your independent, fearless, and credible news portal. Of course, we're live on Joy 99.7 as well, FM as well. So for those of you who are joining us, we're being helped by a team of great experts that are helping us do the discussion. Live from the United States of America, we do have Dr. Godwin Eche Sikanko. We have Mukhtar Mumuni Mukhtar, who's the Executive Director for the West Africa Center for Counter-Extremism. Dr. Ishmael Honfo is an academic, lecturer, and an international relations expert from of course, the University of Education, Winneba. So yes, the excitement from the school children as well, welcoming the second family of the United States of America, Kamala Harris, making a first trip to Africa after shattering the ceilings and breaking the political stereotype. Indeed, here is the moment that we've all been waiting for. Kamala Harris in Accra, Ghana.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Thank you for the warm welcome. All our young leaders, all the leaders, thank you for this warm welcome. On behalf of my husband, the second gentleman of the United States, and of course we bring you greetings from the President of the United States, Joe Biden, and the First Lady, Jill Biden. What an honor it is to be here in Ghana and on the continent of Africa. Today begins a week-long journey, first here in Ghana, then on to Tanzania, and then Zambia. On behalf of the President and our entire nation, we bring you greetings, and we are looking forward to this trip. And very important relationship and friendship between the people of the United States and those who live on the continent of Africa. I'm very excited about the future of Africa. I'm very excited about the impact of the future of Africa on the rest of the world, including the United States of America. When I look at what is happening on this continent and the fact that the median age is 19 years old, and what that tells us about the growth of opportunity, of innovation, of possibilities, I see in all of that great opportunity, not only for the people of this continent, but the people of the world, especially when we understand that by the year 2050, we believe 1 in 4 people on Earth will be on the continent of Africa. Address some of the issues that relate to the partnership between this continent, its people, and the people of the United States, and to reinforce the work that we will continue to do together, be that on addressing the climate crisis, to supply chains, to our work together on international rules and norms. In particular on this trip, I intend to do work that is focused on increasing investments here on the continent and facilitating economic growth and opportunity, specifically in the areas of economic empowerment of women and girls, empowerment of youth entrepreneurship, digital inclusion, and to support the work that must be done to increase food security, including adaptation to the effects of the climate crisis. I look forward to my meetings with President Akufo-Addo, President Samia, President Zuma. We will build on the previous meetings I have had with each of them to strengthen democracy and good governance, promote peace and security, build on long-term economic growth, and strengthen our business ties. I also look forward during this visit to meet with entrepreneurs and artists and students and farmers to witness firsthand the extraordinary innovation and creativity that is occurring on this continent and inspiring the world. We have a lot of work ahead of us, and again, I'm so very excited to be here, and I thank you all for the very warm welcome. Thank you.
Moment. Do you agree, Singh?
Yes, yeah, I agree to an extent that it's quite historic. She being the first female vice president of the United States, and of course a woman of color, of African descent, that is very important and significant to our particularly in this part of the world where we are still struggling for gender equality. It is important, and also because of the number of things that she wants to touch on. She intends to touch on issues of women empowerment. She intends to touch on the economy and opportunities for Africa's development. And being in Ghana in this material movement,